Hey, crypto family, hope y'all doing good today. So today we're gonna go over some technical analysis for Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as the S&P 500. So with that, let's go and get started. So for the market, it's been pretty bullish the past couple of days, which is nice to see. You can see on Bitcoin here, we had this descending wedge. You can see it actually broke this trend line that it's held all the way since its high on November 9th. So that is extremely bullish. You can see this daily candle we had on February 4th. That was from 37,000 all the way up to 41,500, which is insane. So again, a huge breakout off of that resistance line. And right now, looking at support at about that 40,500 level. Then our next level of resistance, I would say the nearest resistance would be near that 46,100 level. Okay, so probably gonna basically bounce around between these horizontal support and resistance lines. Again, there is a possibility we could break this support, retest this trend line. That's what I'm expecting if we do break this support, which would be around that 35,000 level. But hopefully we continue rising from here. The RSI is still very much in the middle, so it could still definitely have a lot of room to run to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting for now. Maybe a little reset, touch support, and then bounce off of there. Now for the S&P 500 really quick, you can see this downward trend line I drew, and it bounced off of that trend line resistance and that horizontal resistance as well to the downside, and it's kind of hovering around that 4,500 level. Now I definitely see continued downside for the S&P 500 as well as the stock market. Again, you have 2 points of resistance here on the daily, so not looking too bullish there. You can see the RSI is definitely rejecting off of its levels that it's had. So again, that trend line resistance looks pretty strong. Not seeing that break. The only bullishness we have here is the MACD crossing to the upside and the MFI Pro crossing to the upside as well, showing some bullish momentum there. So that's the only silver lining. But again, possibly some upside, but then rejecting again off of this 45.30 level. So we'll have to see what happens on Monday. Now, next, let's look at Ethereum. So I have a couple of Ethereum charts to show some different angles here. So on the hourly chart, you can see this trend line that we drew. This trend line is very, very good. You can see it broke below it, but then regained above it and bounced off it very hard on February 3rd. And right now it is on that daily resistance of about that 3053 level where it rejected, sitting at about 3,000. Now, right now we'll go to the other Ethereum chart that I have. So this is kind of that downward, that's descending wedge that I had drawn before. So you can see, again, a lot of resistance from a lot of trend lines. They are intersecting near this 3050 to 3150 point. So expect a ton of resistance around this point. If Ethereum can break that, it's going to be extremely bullish for Ethereum. I will buy any retests of support if Ethereum does break that. Looking for it to reject here downward to about that 2750 level for a possible bounce from there, or continue downward all the way to 2350 where we have a double bottom on the daily, and then breaking to the upside and hopefully breaking this long-term trend. But you can see this trend that we had from the highs. This is the trend we're going to be looking to break here, which is again around that 3150 level. So keeping a close eye on that. Then on the other chart for Ethereum, strong support right now will be around this 2830 level. So if Ethereum declines from here, looking for around that 28 to 2900 level for support. But if it breaks that again, then that's when we definitely expect to test that 2750 level and then further down to 2350. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed this TA. Again, I know it was kind of fast, but if y'all had any questions on my support resistance lines, any indicators I used, any way how I deduced trend lines and resistance and support levels, definitely let me know in the comments. Please join my Discord if you haven't. It's free. I have it linked in the description and in the comments as well. And follow me on Twitter if you haven't at the CryptoData. I post some good info on there as well for altcoins. So with that, if y'all enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please comment below. Until next time, thanks for watching.